Hello everyone. I heartily welcome you all to this episode of Talking Rupali. I am here after a long time, and today something occurred to me. A question came like, if there were many times, many occasions, I came across people who are asking me that why should they start writing content, or why should they start writing online, or we can also say it's digital marketing of their writing. So for all of those questions regarding content writing, why should one start content writing, what is the way to start, how can they start? Okay, how can they start is not, I'm not going to talk about that, but why they should start and how it will benefit them. Let's quickly talk about this, and I have a few points to share regarding this. So let me also do that in this video. I am recording this video to basically try to explain to them that why it's important, and um, why should they consider this if they are not doing anything, if they have studied till a particular class or particular course, and after that, and this is important if they are based in some remote location, or or a smaller city, smaller towns and villages where you do not have a lot of job opportunities. So you are someone who is kind of stuck here, you are unable to go outside, especially you are coming from, if you are coming from places like Assam, the northeast India, which is considered to be um, uh, completely, in the margin, and we are deprived of lot of opportunities, and a lot of, um, what to say, a lot of things that you otherwise get in the metros. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Content writing is basically online writing. You are writing for someone who needs it, who either have a website, blog page, or something of that sort, or they want to build an online presence. So they want to build a presence, but they do not have time to be able to write, or they have thoughts in their mind, ideas in their mind. Sometimes people have drafts, some points as well, but they do not have time to write, finish it, and post. And sometimes businesses approach people, approach writers, those who can write, um, businessmen or business people from this business class or background, business world, basically approach people, those who can write, and ask them to write their website posts or do some writing task for them. So that is when, if you know writing, it will be very helpful. You can, you are, suppose, let's say you are living in a very very remote place, and you just have a phone and an internet connection, and you have this skill of writing, and you are able to um, stitch together words, and um, is able to express a thought or idea very clearly, then you can consider starting content writing. If you are unable to do, um, if you are not able to find any job opportunity, or um, feel stuck in your career, you can definitely start with this thing. It is a brilliant way to start. And when you are writing for someone, or even writing for yourself, developing the skill of writing, you are also getting to learn a lot of things. So this is uh, the first reason why you should start content writing, to sell, kind of, to help somebody who will be your client, जिसको आप हेल्प कर रहे हैं आपके राइटिंग से, वो आप उसको आप बोलेंगे आपके क्लाइंट. सो व्हाई? Because they will pay you a certain amount for the work, so you are becoming financially independent for writing for someone. Okay, so first point is you will be able to earn a small amount. Small or big depends on the quality of writing and the scope of work you get. It always depends. There are writers in the world of content writing, and these are usually called ghost writers, um, whose identity remain hidden, and they write even bigger books, books that gets published, in the but that gets published in the name of name of someone else. So this is a different thing altogether. I'm not getting into that now. So the first reason is you will be able to earn something by writing or through writing. Then second point is you will learn a lot. You will get to talk with people from of um, different fields. Okay, it could be education, health, infrastructure, and uh, all the things. You have the technology, advance from IT background, uh, people from IT background, and people from management backgrounds. So you meet all sorts of people and they will approach you and you help them writing something, and in return they pay you some money, some bucks. So you can remotely earn if you can communicate a thought clearly in writing, then you should definitely start writing. If you are um, stuck somewhere and are constantly looking for opportunities or work opportunities especially, uh, or employment, then this is something you should definitely consider. So one, it will pay you something, then you learn a skill, and you do not only learn, you enhance this skill. और उसके बाद क्या होगा? If you practice writing, if you keep writing for people, you will be building a portfolio, or you will definitely get experience from it. Okay, and you will also get a lot of exposure. Okay, exposure to the to how things are running in the world. You will get to know a lot of things, okay, about different fields if you're writing for different fields. So this is a very valuable thing to happen to you. Okay, so these are a few pointers why I think you should definitely start content writing if you are based um, in a very remote place, and you are um, you have a degree, you are a degree holder, you are educated, you are someone who can string a thought to a perfect post, or you are a very effective communicator. Okay, especially in um, especially your written communication is good, and besides written communication you also require to have a very good verbal communication. At least you can at least you should be able to express what you are thinking, what you are feeling, and what you believe in a clear cut manner. Then you are able to talk to people, you are able to answer their questions, and you are able to effectively introduce yourself to them, that okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm an if you are starting if you are starting out in this um, in content writing, then you can say that okay, I'm an aspiring content writer and I know this I can write for um, I can write at some length in this field, or topics from this field are my favorite, or this is the area, and this is the domain on which I can write down things very extensively, or talk about things very extensively. So you need a verbal and written communication, and you are all set to earn something, even if you are um, sitting back at home, and you are in a remote, very very remote place, in a very disadvantaged place, I would say. Disadvantaged in a way, not in all ways. All right. So that is what I have to say to all the people who are looking for work. This is definitely a place where from you can start, because it is completely a work from home thing. You can start online from anywhere and any place you are. So this is definitely not a headache. Location is definitely not a headache. So what is, what could be a more beautiful way of starting your career or earning something when you are not doing anything? Or even if you are a student, even a lot of college students in the metros, those who are living in the metros, they already started, they're already earning something, doing a side hustle. That's called side income. So side hustle, this side hustle culture is already there in metros. But I see in this part of, especially in places like Assam and Northeast India, people are not yet that aware. But they are becoming much more aware now, and they also have started. As I am also someone who came to know about digital marketing and writing, and have started a career in this field, as I go. So this is a wonderful place where from, wonderful thing where from you can start doing something. And when you are writing gives us more and more clarity about ourselves as well. So writing is already a very good practice for your own self personal development as well. So you should definitely consider this. And if you're watching this video, I would urge you to check this field of work and um, see whether you can start something here, because you have a lot of scope in this, and it is being online. You can always go far with this, as long as the online virtual reality stays with us. So it is definitely something, content writing is definitely something you should consider. And if you start it in the beginning, it will seem very very confusing. A few platforms like LinkedIn, and then Upwork is something where you do not get easily, um, where you do not easily um, get work opportunities. So LinkedIn is a place where from you can start. So at first it will seem very confusing, you won't understand anything at all. But as time passes, after 2 to 3 months of staying in a place, say, let's say LinkedIn, you will gradually will start understanding, okay, this is how it goes, how things go about, and this is how I have to move, and this is the step I take. So once you start it, you will understand how and what and how you need to um, do things. And then once you start understanding, you keep learning and learning, and you will definitely go far. You can go far with this. So you can definitely think of this. And I'm also someone who, I'm not an expert at all. I'm someone who have started it um, only before a year. It's just a year, or a year and a half. So I'm here learning, and have experienced a lot of things, got some exposure in different fields, and I have learned a lot of things, and still learning, and I'm still figuring out how I can become better at it, and how I can earn a little more through the work. So wishing you all the best. If you are choosing this, then Um, big thumbs up to you. Take care. Tada.